Previously on Tales of Arise.
You just imagine Kisara putting Shion through cooking boot camp.
Alright, welcome to day 1 of Kisara's cooking boot camp. First question, where's the lamb sauce? Shion! In the back of the freezer? No! Minus 15 points. It's located in the storage freezer.
And now, back to Boobasode. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Almeidrea bringing you another episode of Tales of Arise. We last left off, we pursued the Renan Lord in these, ruins. So the Dahnan leader fed us bad information on where the Renan Lord might be. And as a result, it turns out that they managed to capture the Renan Lord while we were away at these ruins that it seems like this Renan Lord was using for some kind of research. Particularly on Zeugles for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, they're planning on I'm not sure what they're planning to do, but I'm thinking that they're planning on publicly executing her. But we're a bit worried because the Renan Lord seemed to have given up so easily. So that must imply that, this Renan Lord has some kind of plan to maybe take back, Mahag-Sar. I'm thinking that's the case because we haven't seen any Renan guards in this, region so far. We really haven't. We've only seen, Zeugles. So I'm having the feeling that, the Renan soldiers are somewhere in hiding, waiting for a chance to strike. I sincerely doubt that the Renan Lord is alone in this. I doubt it. And I am still curious about what this, Renan Lord even looks like. Is she hot? That's the first thing that's on my mind. Oh my god, man. I'm gonna be so down bad for this Renan Lord if she turns out to be hot. Like a hot mommy. Ah, man. Mommy milk us. But I'm having the feeling that, she's gonna be some kind of ugly witch or something. But yeah, we also, figured out, in the last episode, what Shion was, wanting to do with these, cores that we've been collecting. It turns out that, she wants to get rid of the Thorn's curse that's on her. And so the only way to do that is apparently to, get all the cores from, the Renan Lords and become, Actually, I don't think she's, she's not, particularly going after the Sovereign title. She just wants the thing that comes with it. Some kind of, item that I forgot, what it was called, but it was some kind of, item that would free her of the curse. I'm still wondering how she got the Thorn's curse to begin with. I still am, because that combined with Alpha's origins is the biggest mystery in this game so far. Plus the fact that, what happened years ago that caused this whole conflict between the Dahnans and the Renans. What caused the Renans to want to enslave the Dahnans? And, it feels like it's implying in the lore that, at some point, it's possible that, the Dahnans and the Renans were once friendly with each other. Or maybe it's the case of, the Dahnans ruled over other Dahnans and were just as bad as the Renans are today. Who knows? We can only guess at this point. Plus, there's the fact that, what is the involvement of the mysterious swordsman that we fought before? What is his involvement in this entire story? I feel like we're gonna, meet him after we get done with the next region, if the whole math is right. Usually, these kinds of, major plot points happen, 2 arcs after they occur. So we encountered him, before we got here, so the next region, after we complete it, we're gonna encounter him again. And I think after the last Lord, the main plot of the story is gonna start. I think. Well, it's starting, but I think it's gonna accelerate once we get done with the next Lord. But before that, we have to get through this next Lord. Anyways, let's get started with this episode. I'm feeling a little bit, winded for some reason, since, I just had my coffee, and I'm kind of, feeling the after effects, so we gotta get through this quickly. Plus the fact that my storage is a little bit limited, so I don't want to go over the 3-hour limit. Okay, so first off, let's get through with the SP points, because I got a lot of good stuff from that boss fight that I nearly died in, by the way. Let me see, I can only get 3 things for Alphen. Increase near death and elemental attack, void flash, and easier over limit. Let's get this void flash. I want to see what that does. And then for Shion, nothing yet. Dohalim, actually, yeah, mid-air evasion. Let's get that for him. Get these evasions for all the characters. Law, I need to wait for him to not die. I really want to use Law, guys. I really do, but he just keeps dying. Yeah, let's get this for him. Easier over limit. Rinwell, increase mid-air damage. Oh, I shouldn't have got. Well, it's fine. I think it was the only one I could get. I thought it was dodge. Okay, Lightning Streak, a heal drop that brings down foes. Still don't have it aerial attacks for her. In mid-air evasion, she needs to have a reason to be up in the air. So I think I'm gonna save up on these points for other stuff. KO prevention, I feel like I want that a lot. I might actually consider saving for that, to be honest, because it seems really useful. Nothing to sell. Nothing to get, unfortunately. Did I, like, actually, like... I guess I, like, bought some stuff after I, like, beat that enemy or something. What's a shame. That sucks. Gonna be left without anything. Fuck. Damn it. How many, like, light bulbs do I use? I have 4. Oh, boy. I better be careful. Charming lure, yeah, whatever. Okay, it's fine. We can handle it, don't worry. I need more money. Like, is there a way I can get, like, more money? That could be very useful, to be honest. Ooh, a leaf-wrapped fish. A dish cooked by grilled fish inside of a large leaf. Opening it up reveals a tender fish as the scent of the leaf wafts through the air. Ooh, sounds delicious. Now, I might as well get this, like, earn combat points up.
All done. Come and eat.
Alright.
You okay, Shion? You're not eating very much.
What's wrong? Do you not like the cheese fondue that you made?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
Oh man, imagine, like, it turns out she cooked it so badly. That was actually something that was going on in my mind, but I didn't say anything about it, because I thought it wasn't important.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide exactly how much cheese you want. There's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
I think I understand. You don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Oh man, same, Shion, same. This is the reason why I always hated bones inside food, or like, you know, you remember those like kinds of foods where like you have to like do a certain thing in order to eat it, like crabs and such? I hate having to put so much effort into eating something. Stop giving me some puzzle bullshit or some like gimmick. Just let me eat.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Shion.
In my book, there's no one right way to eat a meal. Tuck in, take your time, be dainty or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
What?
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before.
Oh god. It's so funny.
Yeah, I do love me some cheese, though. You're so delicious, man. God, how come you guys don't like cheese as well?
Okay, I'm starting to understand why you don't like her, Manuel. She's a weirdo.
That's what I've been saying from the very beginning.
Alright, let's get, like, started with, like, story. I don't think I'll be able to, like, do any of the other quests until, like, I'm done with it. And I don't want to, like, talk to these, like, NPCs yet. Well, actually, let me, like, just talk with one at least. Maybe you. After all the damage done to the city in ridding it of Almeidrea. Almeidrea? Okay. It's only right that we look after the citizens who lost their homes. Okay, I guess, like, some of them aren't okay with what they did to get rid of the Renans. That's good.
Why do I have to be standing guard over here? I should be with everyone else celebrating.
That could be a trap, though. You guys are going to keep watch here while Deadeye gives his victory speech. Okay, that's his name, Deadeye. There's always a chance Almeidrea's remaining forces could strike to try and take her back from us, and we can't let that happen. Yeah, they gotta be in waiting somewhere. There's no way, like, this Almeidrea would come in alone.
If you don't have anything to do until Dahnan's victory speech, you should wait here. I'll give you a room to use in the meantime. Once it's time for the big event, I'll come get you all.
Alright, we'll wait in the room. Let's do this.
These must be the Dahnans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins, but the people have risen from the ashes.
Huh.
This is the place Bayfun said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Oh boy, what's going on now? Oh. I thought it was an attack, to be honest.
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almeidrea Chineris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Ah, she isn't hot. Okay, well, you guys can do whatever you want. She's a 4 out of 10. Actually, a 3, depending on my mood. This is odd. This is a little odd. She looks a little, like, defenseless for some reason, even though she has... Actually, she might be that kind of woman. The ones your parents warned you about.
Is this supposed to be justice?
Okay. Is that a fake? That might be a fake, actually. It's the same as that other dude in Cislodia. The one who was all about those Among Us memes. What was his name again? The annoying one? Fuck, I forgot his name. I didn't like him.
Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's gonna happen. Is they all gonna explode, actually?
Don't do it! No!
Oh, fuck. Yeah, she was that kind of woman. The conniving kind. The sneak.
Just...
Oh, shit, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. But I can fix her, though.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Oh boy. What is she doing? Like, she's getting those astral energies, right? For her core?
I found you at last.
What?
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
Oh. Okay, finally. We're finally getting some, like, info, like, Renwell. So this is the Renan Lord she was looking for.
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dahnan? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you!
Oh, jeez. What the fuck?
What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you?
He's probably just like, that must have put a lot out of the law for some reason. Guess Rinwell put a lot into that attack.
Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that.
Should you guys really be doing this right now? Cause we're gonna kill her anyway.
Yeah, I have to agree, like, we need her, like, core and all that. I don't know what the point of all this really is, Law.
No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
Ah, that's why.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people!
What? She attacked again? Oh, okay. Whew, like, kinda scared me a little bit.
Why did you... Why, Law?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed.
Wait a minute, is that Tokiko's voice actor? Like, the same voice actor who did Catherine of Fire Emblem? Oh my god, I didn't expect Tokiko to be in this game.
For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, come on, no.
Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now behold!
Grim Uke.
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Alright.
Here, let me...
Let me just, like, get our thing together. Go all out against bosses and all that. Yep.
Change of strategy. Now, in the guru.
It's over!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Take this!
Down on the ground.
Okay, more like a test out this like, other ability that like Alphen has. Shockwave Slash. I think it's like an aerial attack. Yeah, let's try like Void Flash. So like get up in the air. It's freaking roar. Ah, might be good. Ow. Ow, oh, ow, ow.
I'm on a roll now. And I'm
Here I come.
Eagle Prime. I'll grind you into dust.
You're mine.
You gotta be careful. Where's his weak spot?
You'll pay for that.
Can you use some punishment?
My turn.
Oh shoot, all of them are dead. No, that's not good. I'll have to waste a lot of, like, life bottles.
Lease on life.
Okay, hold on. Let me, like, rearrange the party. Because I did not expect that, to be honest. I feel this guy is weak against, like, magic attacks. And, like, you have to see, like, Sara as well. We need some beefy characters.
Here, let me help.
No rest for the wicked.
Try harder.
Fire's attack. Of course in this blade.
This one's all mine.
On guard. Here, let me help.
Here I come. That tail's a problem.
Oh, shoot.
Then let's focus there first.
Take time to let it rip.
Thanks, Xion. Here goes. Here's a healing charge. First aid in this blade. Charge blade. Lunar corruption.
Rising Wyvern.
By the photon dance
Point
in the
black.
wind. Here's a healing arm.
Rising Wyvern.
First aid.
Xion.
Fire. Lunar corruption.
Okay, just gotta be careful. Doesn't seem to, like, do anything special yet.
Annihilation. Searing flame. Reload. Fire's attack.
Take this.
Of course in this blade. Sharp
This one's
Here I
mine.
come.
to the fray.
Dragon Swarm.
Tiger blade. Radiant fire's attack. Of course in this blade. Here's a healing sharpness.
You're
First
mine.
aid.
I'm not done.
God dang that tail.
You're mine. You escape.
Here's evil.
You're mine.
Here's a healing.
So far, it's like only doing the tail attack and, like,
Rising
there for some reason.
escape.
Going in.
Outside the ring.
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend.
Bring you back from death to
Here I
this
come.
flame. Sharp resuscitation. Here, let me help.
I have to train harder. Here's
Where are you going?
Oh no, that's a bad spot for Xion.
This flame.
How about this?
There, go. I'm only getting
Here
started.
I come. I'm not done.
Lion's howl.
Oh shoot, shoot.
My turn.
Let me go.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Okay.
Take it. Try harder.
Fire's attack. I'll bring you back.
A little bit difficult to, like,
Fire's
figure this one out.
Here, let me help. Sharpness.
Train
First aid. Crescent moon. Target
You're
blade.
mine.
Dagger ray.
It's over.
Unrestricted. Power of water.
Take this.
Fall into the
Here,
let
take
me
it.
help.
This one's mine. I don't have much left.
Okay, just gotta be careful.
Try harder. My turn.
Here's a healing art.
You're mine.
Look sharp.
It's a little annoying how they gave us another boss battle right after the next boss battle. With, like, revive Law.
First
Here I
aid.
come. Dragon Swarm.
I'm ready. I was fine now. Here's a healing art.
Discharge.
I'm not done.
Where are you going?
It's not doing any charge attacks or anything special.
In here. I'll be saving this way.
Lion's howl.
Tempest. More where that came from. By the power of water.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher.
Lightning condemned. Thunderblade.
Glacial
Here I
Flame.
come.
Flame of fury.
Eat dirt.
Come on. You have to
Here I
fall.
come.
Glacial spear.
I'm not
Here's
done.
evil. Crescent moon. Lancer.
God dang it, the stupid freaking roars.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Oh, it's weak against Earth, I think.
Here's the evil. I've still got.
Yeah, it's weak against Earth. Yeah, it's weak against Earth. Okay. Okay, let's specifically use, like, Earth attacks then.
Rising Wyvern.
Yeah, this enemy, like, is constantly doing these stupid roars. That's why I hate about these Zuko boss battles. Is these stupid roar attacks that just attack you so hard.
Try harder. Here I come.
Okay.
Astral energy.
Say no more. No escape. Changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll do.
Dang it. Stupid freaking roar.
Light astral energy.
This should do it.
Come on, we're halfway done.
Try harder. My turn. I'm on it.
Still get near him when he does his attack. We should be good to go.
I can carve through armor.
It's just weird that it's not like doing any like special attacks. Like, I expected some kind of like special attack. I was about to die. As usual. Bad spot for Xion.
Inflate you all down.
Here I come.
Lunar corruption. Light astral energy.
Take this.
I'm not done. Radiant blood. Here, one last one.
You're mine.
Lunar corruption. Lunar
Take
blast.
this.
Watch and weep.
Fucking Christ.
Photon
This
blast.
should do it.
Lunar corruption.
Ignite.
Lunar blast.
Here I come. Dragon
Here
swarm.
goes.
Try harder. Not a chance.
Take it.
Take this.
Over.
Try harder.
Light
My
astral
turn.
energy.
I have no limits. There.
Photon
Take this.
blast. You're mine.
Shockwave slash.
Head to the fray.
Infernal
Photon
torrent.
blast.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Light astral energy. Lunar blast. If it's in the
I'm not
sky,
done.
it's mine. This one's mine.
Take this. Strike.
Mega ray.
Here I come. Try harder. My turn. No escape.
Radiant blood. Here.
Dragon swarm. Rising wyvern.
Radiant pierce. Lunar corruption. Lunar blast.
Here I come.
Back into the fray.
You're mine. You're finished.
Radiant pierce.
Here I come. Strike.
There.
Okay, Xion, only use your like earth attacks. Anything that isn't wind, I suppose, can work.
Here I come.
Downfall.
Destruction.
Okay, Destruction does a lot of damage to him, so that's good.
Hear me. Flame
Here
of
I
fury.
come.
Burning strike. Glacial
Destruction.
spear. Pierce evil.
You're mine. Strike.
Sighted.
Burn.
Gravitas field.
You're mine.
Mega ray.
Destruction.
By the power of
I'm not
water.
done.
Gemini Aqua.
I'm not done. Rising wyvern.
Let the marksman handle this. I never miss.
Take this.
Radiant here. I'm out.
Crush.
I'm
You're
all
mine.
soaked up. Mega ray. Annihilation. Mega
Crush.
ray.
Take this. No escape.
Gemini Aqua.
Take this.
Ow, fuck, I'm about to die.
Radiant.
And so is Xion.
This should do it.
Mega ray. Gemini Aqua.
You're mine.
By the power of water.
Fuck.
Gemini Aqua.
Shit. Oh, I almost died there.
This should
Come
do
on,
it.
we're almost there. Come on.
Take this.
Fierce flame.
Here I come. I'm not done. This one's all mine. Take it.
Annihilation.
No
Mega ray.
escape.
Watch them
Crush.
weep. Mega ray.
You're mine. No escape.
Radiant light.
Fuck.
I'm ready. A new lease on life.
Okay.
Gravitas field. Mega ray.
Try harder.
God, okay. I knew you were gonna do that.
You're mine. Strike. Destruction.
Lunar corruption.
Destruction.
Fucking Xion. Right into the attack.
What?
fine, I got this, I'm fine.
New lease on life. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze lancer.
Destruction!
Searing flame. Reload.
We can get Jesus.
Escape!
Luda.
Here I come!
Searing flame.
God dang it, this stupid fucking roar.
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
This
I
should
was
do it.
overconfident.
Here I
And Shion's dead.
You're mine! I'm not done! Crush! You're mine! I'm not done! Here I come! Ah!
Fuck.
This should do it! You're mine! Take this! No escape! This should do it! Crush! Destruction! Shockwave flash! Here I come! You're mine! You're mine!
It's not like enemy has a lot of like annoying like attacks.
Destruction! Shockwave flash! Strike! Shockwave flash! Destruction!
It's tail swipe or not.
You're mine! No escape! Shockwave flash!
Fight. Tail swipe.
You're mine! No escape! Shockwave! Here I come! Here I come! I'm not
Force it
done.
in again. And a super roar attack. Swipe.
You're mine!
Swipe.
Is this it?
Fuck, I stupidly went into that attack. Alright, let's like adjust our strategy. I'm not gonna like, use buffs for this one. I probably will end up just like you know, changing the hard double for the Zugos. The Zugos are fucking annoying with their roar attacks that just hit all of us out of nowhere. So I was like, fine. I'll just like readjust it, like adjust the party a little bit because Law is fucking useless in this fight. It has like annoying tail swipe attack, so it's like it's really a close combat enemy. So I think Magic will just like screw it all over. So it's best just to get like a full Magic team. Just do that. So that's what's best.
Aim for the weak spot.
See, the stupid roar attack is so fucking annoying to deal with. Every freaking time a fucking roar attack.
Leave the charges to me. Burning strike. Water.
You fuck up with that fucking roar attack.
Now here, let me help. Right there.
Alright, Renwell, don't use any like wind attacks on it. Don't use a single wind attack. I'm not catch any of you using wind attacks on it. If you don't have any earth, then just use other elements. Anything that's not wind. What the frick? What did I just do? Oh, Eternal Devastation. Okay, that's different. Probably should have used that, to be honest.
It's over.
Yeah, it's like the thing is bad for like close combat attackers. So it's like use as less of them as possible. They're gonna get hit. Might as well just like move Dolphin out of the party and like get Chisara. Yeah, just like spam Eternal Devastation on them. Oh, I fucking hate that roar. Gotcha.
Take it down. Make it rain.
Okay.
Look
Ah.
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Oh god, that was such an annoying boss. Fuck's sakes.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, but Almeidrea got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Dahnans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind.
Yeah, like, I'm surprised that she hasn't talked with Dohalim or ever exchanged words with him in that confrontation we had with them. I feel like she would have, like, have some kind of, like, beef with, like, Dohalim if she was willing to order what happened in Elden Menacia.
It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
Ah.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
So that's probably why they were so riled up, like, so unnecessarily angry about stuff. That was probably the fruit causing all that.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please.
That depends on how much you die against her, Rinwell.
That much I do know.
I'm betting like this Adriana person is probably a magic user, so it's probably mostly recommended to use like Rinwell against her. I'm just guessing. And she's probably gonna use magic too, so might as well.
I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
Alright, so first step, just delete Twitter, okay?
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast.
Is it an underground harbor? Why would that... What would the purpose of that be?
Spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea.
Okay, why?
No one quite knew why she wanted the thing. But now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go.
Man, we got rocked to that fight. Emblem obtained. Law Intervener. Increases max HE. Ah, good. That's what he needs. Nothing good comes from vengeance. A lesson Law desperately sought to impart upon Rinwell by putting himself between her and Almeidrea. I do think that was kind of like a bad time to like try and do that, Law, because Adriana could have like taken that chance to kill you, you know? Especially when we were going to like kill her anyways, but you know. I guess he really didn't want Rinwell to go down that path. Might have something to do with like how he felt towards his father. Like he hated Zephyr so much and it ended up biting him in the ass. Alright, so inspiration. Restores a small amount of own HP. Ooh. That could be good, maybe. For him, I think. I don't know. Increased awakening attack. Further increases attack and elemental attack strength while awakened. Increased near-death attack and elemental attack, and KO prevention. Get that for him, please. Please. I feel like we're all going to just save for the KO prevention, because my god, we're getting rocked in these fights.
What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
Ah, man, you okay, dude? There are plenty of lives lost in the fight to free Niaz, but nothing compares to what they've endured here. Oh, Deadeye. Yeah, fuck that dude. He was an asshole. Full-on asshole. Still, Jesus Christ, that has got to have been dark, just to watch those people just suddenly die like that. They probably didn't even know what happened, or just suddenly dead. I think that's kind of like the worst ways to go. To die so quickly that you don't know what the fuck happened. Anyways, what is this like skit here?
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah.
I'm still wondering, what this person, Adriana's, involvement with, Rinwell's family is. She exterminated the mages, but why? Was it just for the thrill of it, or I'm having a feeling like these mages might know something. Maybe, I don't know. Let us get.
My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it.
But why?
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Most likely, because it's likely the case that those Dahnan mages were the strongest Dahnans around at the time, so she had to get rid of them.
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques.
Ah.
She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Aww. He really does care for Rinwell. I like it. I was under the assumption that he was just playful, but Law really knows how to get serious. I really appreciate that. Okay, what kind of skills? Actually, I think I like checked it all, but let me just check again. Just in case. I don't think we have KO prevention for Shion yet, so until I get like KO prevention, I'm just gonna use it as is. CP restoration when full. Restores CP at the end of a battle while the effects of cooking are active. Oh my god, that could actually be really good. How did I not notice this until now? Maybe I did, but it just didn't click with me. When did I unlock this? I don't remember. Huh. That's a little interesting. Yeah, let's get like this increased BG at battle start. And for Dohalim, I don't think you can get anything except for this. Increased rod extension time limit. Surprised like Rinwell didn't get a new slot for her as well. Meal cooked. Ice cream. Oh, okay. We're gonna get ice cream! This one, leg strike proficiency 700. Okay, so let's get like lightning strike. And then... oh, I was stupid. I was supposed to get KO prevention. Okay, whoopsies. I was supposed to save for that. Oh, well. Jeez, how many people died? It's probably a lot.
Did Almeidrea plan to kill everyone all along? I know people died under her before, but this is extreme. Why would she do that? I don't know. I had a lot of friends at that plaza too. Now they're all gone. It's okay to be sad about it, but we survivors have to pull ourselves together. We still have a city to run. I think continuing to do what we set out to do is the best way to honor and respect the memory of those who've fallen along the way.
Jesus Christ. That's probably a lot for them to take in. I don't know how many people are left here. And we're not gonna, like, go into the palace, it seems. Which is interesting. Well, I guess I get, like, rare aura rates up, I suppose. I need some, like, fucking items to use. Like, I need some, like, healing items so bad. It's really annoying how I can't get money easily. It really is. I was gonna, like, sell this, I suppose. Yeah, might as well. I'm not gonna use these ever. Let's get ourselves some life bottles. Actually, I haven't, like, used life bottles at a fight. I think we're fine. Just some, like, orange gel and, like, lemon flavor, but I'm gonna have to, like, wait until then. Oh, don't tell me- oh, don't tell me there's new armor to get. Fuck. There is. I genuinely wish that there's a skill or some kind of, like, item that helps me, like, get more money. That would be so amazing right now. Alright, well, let's just get some armor, I guess, for Alphen. Don't have enough gold, unfortunately. Pain. It's just unbearable. It's just fucking unbearable. Alright, so where am I supposed to go, exactly? You said it was to the west, right? The Aiden Ruins? I think it's in that direction. Yeah, it's to the west, so... it's likely in this direction, here. I suppose. We'll have to get there at some point. Oh, more of these guys. Great. They're so fun to fight against. God, these things move around way too fucking much. Oh, I forgot about these things. I had them. I should probably use them. Heh. Let's see. Raises penetration and elemental defense. Well, I feel like Rinwell will be best for having some elemental defense on her kit. Defense, obviously, Kassara. And then penetration. Malak could, like, use some of it as well.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Yeah. So I'm hoping I'm going the right direction, I hope. I never know at this point. God dang it, that did a lot of damage. Okay, where's this owl? Oh, there's the owl, I see you. You stupid fucking owl. Come on, I should be able to interact with you. There you are. Angel wings. Soft, fluffy wings that attest to the wearer's pure soul, letting them fly whenever their heart desires.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Oh, god dang it, no! Not those fucking owls again!
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidrea fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
I see. Still wondering about this, like, history that happened 300 years ago. It can't be just a battle. There's gotta be more to it than this. It was a ladder. Definitely not a trap or anything, hopefully. It'd be so bad if it was. Ooh, big ass crystal. I'm betting there's gonna be like only 2 like ores from it. Let's just watch. Only 2 2s and 1 4. Yeah, fuck you, game. Fuck you. Oh, we can jump. I forgot. Heck. I think we can jump. I didn't know we can jump. Wait, all this game, I thought I couldn't jump. Or maybe I did jump and I just forgot. I have no clue. I really hope I get more money in the future. I really do. Oh, these roly-polies.
Now you see what I can do.
Yeah, got 3 of them. Nice. Ooh, a fishing spot. Let's see if I can get some good stuff.
Let's see, cast
I hope we catch
lure.
something decent.
Indeed.
Lure. Celestial whale, a lure named after a legendary creature. It's said to have the power to draw in big catches. Okay, so hawksbill, trout, cave sea bass, emerald salmon. Okay, let's try the cave sea bass. Actually, no, I think he like gets us different things. Let's try this cave sea bass.
That was disappointing.
I'm still. This fishing minigame is still the most confusing one to get. Alright. Got something.
That's not a fish I see often.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
Fuddle arowana. Alright, we got something. So now, we still have the cave sea bass to get. That's like square and X. Okay, I think reeling in is just pointless. Unless, like, it's literally almost there.
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Cave sea bass. This is a little bit bigger than the last one, though, but okay. It's the emerald salmon. Probably the last one before I keep moving on. Oh, it's a big one, looks like.
Good fishers always keep their cool.
Ah, jeez. This like, minigame is so freaking difficult. Oh well, it's probably gonna be something I do at the end game, because I don't particularly care about, like, fishing minigames. They're really just meh.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Oh yeah, the ranch is about. Forgot about that. No feed. I need to save up my money, I swear. Okay, selling items. Thank you. Okay. Marijuana. Okay, so it seems like the fish is the best for, like, getting money, it seems. So I might consider doing it off screen and getting, like, those, fish. I feel like just getting, like, some armor is just so much more important than anything else, but I don't know if, well, actually, you know what? I think it's best to, like, go through the stage without these armor. See if I can get any, like, armor for free. Then I can, like, get weapons. So, like, prioritize buying weapons instead. Yeah, get the refined, like, flaming knight for law, I suppose. And then, let me see, does it still show the other one? It still does, okay. I'm gonna switch it over to the, other one, though. Actually, refined wind gales, or refined flaming knights, keep that on him.
I hope we manage to catch Almeidrea soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Hoodle. I don't know what to do.
Aw. Okay, so I don't think I'm missing anything, am I? No skits? Alright, that's good. Good before resting? No. I think we're fine. Alright, maybe we'll talk with Rinwell then. Was I? Yeah, I think I was able to do it. Okay, Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
Well, I'm not definitely taking a shine to him. Fuck this owl. Fuck that owl.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Well, technically, maybe.
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Yeah, it's actually more fitting. Kisara's the mommy.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
Definitely.
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Why not just have Hootle be like the pet then, instead of... It's so funny.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
I think you got the whole thing backwards when it comes to Law and Hootle very well. It's kind of funny.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit.
Okay.
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything.
This has gotta be the way. Yeah, this is like an underground cavern, it looks like.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
Alright, let's use the elevator. The wharf. What in the world?
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dahnans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea.
Yeah, it's a little bit interesting how things are the way they are. This doesn't even look like a level. Unless I'm like, hold on. Yeah, it doesn't look like a level or anything. This boat is not big enough for a level, so I hope to God it is a level. But somehow, it probably will be. It's probably like something underneath this boat or something. That'd be so funny. This might not be the best place in the world to work, but at least you spend your days never having to worry about starving. You can't head out to fish in the ocean, but if you don't mind river fishing, there's a good spot outside with all the fish you can ever want. Alrighty. To me, fine so far. It's real unusual for Lord Almeidrea to come through here without letting any of us know ahead of time. She took off with a sizable posé, too. Wonder what that was all about. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just glad she didn't ask us to come along with her. Did they not know about, like, the resistance that happened? How did they not know? I ain't been back to Niez in a long while. If it ain't one Bright Eyes busting my chops on deck, there's another busting my chops on the docks. Speaking of which, did you hear? They say that cargo might contain stolen goods, what someone smuggled from outside the realm. Oh yeah, I heard, but it doesn't concern us what's inside. Our job is to process them and move on. Yeah, I hear ya. We got enough to worry about with how heavy it's gonna be to haul it around. Okay, so I guess like, Adriana got some from another realm for some reason. This boat here is used for shipping. Always takes off with an empty cargo hold and comes back with a full one. Pretty big, ain't she? But compared to the Lord Almeidrea's personal ship, this thing's a cupcake. Oh, okay. I was wondering why this was the place we're going to. There's no way this is gonna be a whole ass level. No frickin' way. Ooh, chest. Probably wouldn't have noticed this. Heavy treat, thank you. A markel, a fish with thorny scales on its body, living with other migratory species usually. Its ripest period extends from spring to midsummer.
What is this?
Not entirely sure, but let's see what this boat is all about.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry. Damn! So we missed her!
Why did she want to leave the realm, though? That's bizarre. Like, I figured that, like, she would take the chance to, like, take over again.
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
Alright. He's a friendly dude. I figured he'd be afraid to, like, go out against a Renan Lord and such. Ready to go? Yep, set sail. Alright, just hold on tight, cause it's gonna get bumpy. We're gonna fight a Renan Lord on a ship. I never thought that'd be the case, but, man, you learn something new every day. It's the first time for everything, like Zuki says.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Dahnans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Dahnans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves.
Really? Why? I figured they would be able to know how to use a boat.
In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Until then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
Alright, your party disbanded.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
Alrighty. Just like she. Oh, damn it! Did not see Rinwell there. Figured she'd be in the front.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodia's Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadheim. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father.
Here it is.
As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away.
Ah, that was his name.
Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen.
Aww.
Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know though, maybe it just looked that way.
Oh, don't worry, that's like her thing. That's her stick for the time being, until like we get to her development or some point in this game. Don't worry about it, Renwell, it's a process.
But, I guess, I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Xion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from?
I'm having the feeling like she hates someone too. There's someone she hates. It's probably the person who gave her the thorns. I'm guessing that it's a person who gave her, or maybe the people who gave her the thorns. Probably her own kind, maybe.
I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Aww. I was actually planning on like doing her last.
Hi.
Oh well. Hey there, Kasara.
You don't look so good. Are you alright?
Oh gosh.
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
Oh my god. Oh man, what a way to like come from that like serious moment with Renwell to a funny moment of Kasara just like almost like barfing.
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Damn it.
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Dahnans. But then I met Xion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Dahnans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective, from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us, but nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Renwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfont tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a little bit annoyed by the OST, like just like cutting into this serious conversation. I don't know. It's like I feel like the song should be like a little bit more serious.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Xion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Dahnans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
That is if I end up being a Dahnan at all, which is possibly not the case.
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
God dang, Xion. Oh, don't worry, Xion, don't worry. Just let it all out. Just let it all out. Hey, Dohalim.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegus.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegus. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
Probably nothing, because they haven't done anything about the six of us. At all. In these past, 15 to 16 episodes.
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
For some reason.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak.
Even though there's 2 lords left.
It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
I don't even know at this point. I feel like they're just doing it just for the sake of it.
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes.
Maybe just because I don't understand these people at all. They're just beyond understanding. They're just that crazy.
In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Dahnans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Dahnan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
That's because I'm the main protagonist, Dohalim.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
Yeah. I'm not one for optimism when there isn't sufficient evidence. Yeah, sure. Hey there, Law. How did you not die from Riddle's spell?
Around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Ah, liking the broship between these two. The broship is real. Thanks, Alphen. Hey there, bald dude.
It'll take some time before we catch up with her, so feel free to go out and stretch your legs.
Maybe check how the rest of your crew's doing. I will, don't worry. Now I gotta do Shion. Hey there, Shion. To be honest, I think it's more fitting to do hers last.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard.
You seasick too,
Keeping an eye
Shion?
out for Almeidrea's ship?
Oh, never mind. It's fine.
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
I don't know.
Yeah, I pretty much don't know what will happen. It's possible that, like, things aren't gonna be a happily ever after in the end of this game. Not, like, particularly or technically. Just like, yeah, we managed to free all the Dahnans, but I'm having the feeling that, like, they have a lot to, you know, get out of their system when it comes to 300 years of slavery. Just a thought in my mind.
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things, too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed.
Aww.
You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
For some reason.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little.
Now that I think about it, can't you just, like, move the mask off your, like, head, Alphen? I feel like it's, like, cracked enough for you to be able to move it. Maybe not.
Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right?
Ah, that's the thing.
Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise.
What? Oh no. Is this a lie? Was she not planning to, like, create this Renis Almas? I've always thought it was just, like, out of nowhere a little bit. I felt like she just came up with that stuff on the spot or something a little bit, but then again, like, Dohalim did, like, say it exists, so maybe she is looking to become the supreme leader of Dahna or something. She's just not telling everyone about it.
You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Aww. It's finally opened up. Didn't expect it to be here. And then cue the goofy music.
It's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
Aww. It's nice. That was a nice moment between them. Alrighty then, bald dude. Are we there yet? I've actually had a better head start than I first thought. If you want to take a nap before things pop off, now's the time. Yep, rest.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
Whoa! This is a gigantic ship.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things.
Oh boy.
Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin.
Okay, I'm guessing that like this Renan Lord doesn't know us then, or like Alphen, I suppose. Maybe the next Renan Lord will tell us something about, you know, this entire story, or give us some kind of like hint as to like what happened in the distant past with Alphen, maybe, and Shion.
Hungry already, my dear?
Oh, god dang it, another Zoogle. Fuck.
Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
God dang it. I really hate Zoogle bosses. Stupid roars.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
It's a really good idea.
Good. Then let's find Almeidrea.
Mobile Fortress Grandia. Ah, those fucking dogs again. Members who left have returned to your party, thankfully.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'd love to, like, yeah, it's like, this is a whole new level. Anyways, guys, I think it's a perfect time to end this episode off. Like, I know that, like, I still have this, like, you know, other level I have to go through in order to beat the Renan Lord. But I feel like I have to, like, end this episode here. I have to. Because I feel like my drive can only take so much. So yeah, like, we managed to, like, you know, find this Renan Lord at long last, and man, is she a messed up individual. Like, all those people she killed, and just, like, did it without a shred of, like, you know, sympathy or anything. And now we know that, like, this Renan Lord is the one that, like, you know, Rinwell was after. The one that she hated so much for killing her family. So yeah, like, it's gonna be very interesting that I'll have to, like, use Rinwell in the party when I go up against her, I think. Or unless I'm gonna, like, go up against a Zoogle boss. That's potentially what could happen in this, like, you know, upcoming, like, event. But we'll have to save all of that for the next episode. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Tales of Arise. If you did and would like to see more, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down in the comment section. And if you have not already, I would like for you to subscribe. That would make me a very happy person. And as always, guys, until next time, I bid you all a fond farewell.